we're exploring a totally different foundation for your longevity. Quite literally, the foundation that holds you up every single day. Have you ever actually wondered why longevity researchers and doctors pay so much attention to your leg strength? When a physician asks you to stand up from a chair without using your hands, they are absolutely not looking to see how impressive your muscles look or judging your gym routine. They're looking for something way deeper, a critical biomarker hiding right in plain sight. The surprising answer here is that leg strength is actually one of the most powerful predictors of how well and how long you'll live. It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? According to the research, the strength of your lower body reveals vital clues about your overall health, your future physical independence, and even your risk of mortality from certain diseases. It's a massive indicator of what's happening inside your body on a cellular and a systemic level. Part 1. The surprising longevity predictor. That is, more than just locomotion. Because understanding the hidden functions of your legs completely changes how we view human mobility. They aren't just a basic transportation system to get you from point A to point B. Because they contain some of the largest muscles in your body, they act like these giant metabolically active sponges for glucose that helps tightly regulate your blood sugar. When these massive muscles are strong, they drive your circulation. They maintain your balance, and they basically keep your whole systemic engine running smoothly. Part 2. The hidden drain, sarcopenia, and the sedentary domino effect. So when our leg muscles become weak, this detrimental silent cascade begins. Suddenly, activities like carrying heavy groceries or just getting out of a low chair require massive effort. This creeping thief behind that weakness is known as sarcopenia. Basically, that's the natural age-related process of losing muscle mass. It's a quiet draining of your physical reserves. And honestly, the biggest misconception out there is that it's a condition exclusively reserved for the elderly. But we really need to pay attention to this now, because this muscle loss actually begins as early as your 30s. Yes, your 30s. And if we don't actively work to maintain that muscle, the loss just accelerates later in life. This inevitably leads to a sedentary lifestyle, which acts as a massive domino effect, heavily increasing your risk of chronic life-shortening conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. Plus, weaker legs mean a literal loss of physical stability. Better leg strength directly correlates with better balance. So when we lose that strength, we directly and dramatically increase our risk of falls. And as the data clearly shows, falls are a leading and often devastating cause of injury among older adults. So maintaining lower body strength isn't just about fitness. It's quite literally a daily protective shield against catastrophic injury. Part 3. The muscle-heart connection, or your body's secret assistant pumps. And this is really the core of our analysis today. The profound biological link connecting the muscle mass in your legs directly to the health of your chest. Think of your cardiovascular system using this simple analogy. Your heart is the main engine of a massive plumbing system. Its primary job is to pump blood throughout your entire body. But pushing all that blood all the way down to your feet and then fighting gravity to get it all the way back up, that is an enormous amount of work for just one organ. And that is exactly where your leg muscles step in. They act as powerful assistant pumps. Every single time you contract your leg muscles, like when you take a step or stand up, those large muscles squeeze against your blood vessels. They literally squeeze the blood upward, fighting gravity on behalf of your heart. By doing this, they push blood, oxygen, and nutrients efficiently through your body, taking a massive physical strain right off your main engine. So the crucial takeaway here is that activities like walking, climbing stairs, or cycling, well, they are just isolated leg exercises. Because of these assistant pumps, every time you move your legs, you're directly supporting your heart. A robust lower body means a highly efficient cardiovascular system. You are literally building a biological support staff for your heart muscle. Part 4. Building your longevity foundation via everyday habits. Good news. You absolutely do not need to become a professional athlete or spend countless hours in a gym to keep these assistant pumps running smoothly. The antidote relies on super simple everyday habits. It's all about consistent, gentle demands. Step 1 is just walking regularly. Easy, right? Step 2 is consciously choosing the stairs over the elevator to force those muscles to lift your body weight. You can also incorporate basic bodyweight squats, or literally just practice sit-to-stand movements from your dining room chair. Adding some gentle resistance training rounds out a perfect routine to support your heart, maintain that functional strength, and keep your independence totally intact as you age. Because at the end of the day, longevity isn't just about adding a few more years to your lifespan. It's about making sure your internal engines, your heart, your metabolism, and your muscles are actually strong enough to let you enjoy those extra years with vigor and independence. You're not just exercising your legs, you're investing in a longer, healthier future. So the next time you look at a flight of stairs, please don't look at it as a chore. Look at it as a direct investment in those assistant pumps, which leaves us with one final vital question to ask ourselves today. If your legs are the engines carrying you into the future, what are you doing today to keep them strong?